Hello everyone, my name is Shellsea and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time tuning into one of my videos. Today I am bringing you a brand new speed build, and this one I've named Fairfield, or the Fairfield family home rather, purely because I was stuck on what to name this build. I was playing Dead by Daylight yesterday. There's a character in Dead by Daylight called Dwight Fairfield, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna steal his last name, and that's what we're naming this house. So yeah. Here is the Fairfield family home. This is a pretty decently sized family home. I think it's got 3 bedrooms upstairs and then like a guest bedroom downstairs. It has 3 bathrooms. There's a bathroom downstairs, a bathroom upstairs, and a bathroom in the master bedroom. So yeah, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. One of them's a master bathroom. And yeah, it has a living room, it has a kitchen, it has a dining room, it has all the goods. It's a pretty decently sized house. Actually, wait, no, I lied. This is a 5-bedroom house. Oh my God. Look at me go. Okay, there's 4 bedrooms upstairs. There's a nursery, there's a kid's room, there's a teen room, and there's the master bedroom. And yeah, there's a guest room downstairs. This is a 5-bedroom house. Okay. Not bad of me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually build houses with that many bedrooms, but apparently I am today. Yeah. Go me, I guess. But yeah, I think the reason I didn't realize this was a 5-bedroom house is because my original plan for the nursery was to have that be a study, but I ended up making it a nursery, obviously. Yeah, anyway, that's literally not relevant to the build whatsoever. Yeah, and you haven't even seen the interior yet, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. But this house took me like 2.5 hours in total to build. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it's really, really cute. And yeah, this is the first house that I've built in a while that doesn't actually have a garage. Usually I like to have garages with my houses because I think they look really cute. Also, my voice is doing like super weird things today. It's quite early today. I say that, but it's fucking 10 in the morning. It's literally not early at all. But like I haven't spoken much today, so my voice is like, we're a little raspy. We're also like waving a little bit. Does that happen to anybody else? My voice kind of like roller coasters sometimes. I don't know. It's doing that today. Hopefully it's not annoying. Anyway. Yeah, I think this is a super cute house. I had a lot of fun working on it. I'm really happy with the result of it. And yeah, this house is one that has custom content in it, obviously. Well, not obviously, but like, you know, it's a Shellsea build, so it obviously, no, I just said it again. It's very likely to have custom content if it's a Shellsea build, but the exterior of the build is actually pretty non-custom content. I know it looks like I'm using custom wall paneling right now, but I do actually go back and change it to base game paneling. So the exterior of the house won't like look all funky when you put it into your own game because the uploaded version of this house has like, yeah, not custom wall paneling and shit like that. So yeah, just ignore everything I'm doing right now. I do go back and change it, I promise. Yeah, so there's custom content, but I did try to limit the amount of custom content I used on the exterior just so that the exterior like looks normal when you download and put this into your game. But I did go a bit custom content heavy on the interior, unfortunately. I was going to try to not use so much custom content, but I started using custom content and then I just fell into a little bit of a hole and there was no coming out of it because I love custom content so much. Ugh, it's a trap. You start using CC and then like all of a sudden your entire house is full of it, so I apologize. I would like to eventually get to a point where I'm only using custom content for stuff like plants and wall art and shit like that, but it's hard. It's so fucking hard, especially because we're so limited on the amount of stuff that we have in the game. And obviously like we're not going to get anything new for The Sims 3. So like the only way to get more stuff in the game is to download it. And I do have a list of a lot of the custom content that I use linked in the description down below. So if you want to like have a look for some of the things that I'm using in this build, then it might be listed on the list down below. I still need to update that though. So yeah, the couches and stuff are not on there just yet, but I know those are from the Sims resource. Yeah, just check the list. I'll keep updating it. I'll make sure I work on that at some point this week to include like the couches and the bookcase that I use in pretty much every single room in this house. So yeah, I kind of have a CC list, but also it's not specific to any build. It's just sort of like the pieces of custom content that I most commonly use in my builds. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I've mentioned it 50 million times already, so you probably didn't even need me to like talk about that, but it's fine. For those of you who are just clicking on this video or like have just discovered my channel through this video, there you go. I've given you the rundown. But yeah, like I said, really happy with this house. Love the way it turned out. Don't have a hell of a lot to say about it, to be perfectly honest with you, because yeah, I never really have a lot to say about my houses. They all kind of look the same. I am very aware of that. Surprisingly, nobody has pointed that out yet on this channel. On my old channel, like back when I was Kiwi simming, I had people point that out to me pretty much every single speed build that I posted. Somebody would say in the comment section that all of my builds look the same, and this looks, you know, this build looks pretty much like your last build, blah, 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 blah. Nobody has said that on this channel. Maybe it's because I beat everybody to it. Maybe it's because I'm self-aware and I know all of my builds look the same. And I like keep commenting, like making little comments about my builds all looking the same. So like maybe nobody feels the need to point out that all of my builds look the same because like I'm aware. I know. I don't need to be told. I'm the one telling you, in fact, that all of my builds look the same. You know? Maybe I'm like one step ahead of everybody this time around. I've had like so many years of experience on YouTube that I'm just ahead of everybody. I know what to say that like people commonly say people commonly say on my videos. Holy shit. Okay, I've been awake since 5 in the morning, so you'll have to excuse my brain still adjusting to existing. Yeah, I woke up super early this morning to go to the gym because that's my morning routine these days. I wake up at 5 a.m. I get in my gym outfit. I dick around a little bit. I make my bed, yada, yada, yada. Head to the gym at 5:30 in the morning. Arrive at the gym at about 5:35 in the morning and sit in my car on my phone until about 6. And then I go into the gym. Which I hate that I do, by the way. Oh my God. Does anybody else just like... I can't be the only person that when driving to places, I pull up and I just can't get out of the car right away. I just sit there scrolling on my phone. Even when I've like already looked at everything on my phone, I find something to like distract myself with on my phone, and it's really goddamn annoying actually. I hate that I'm like that, but I can't seem to knock that habit. I don't know. I just like I get myself so distracted. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Was there a reason I was bringing that up? I was telling you my morning routine, wasn't I? I don't really know why. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it was because I tripped over a sentence and I was like, yeah, I've been awake really early and it's because I went to the gym. Yep, we're 8 minutes into the commentary and I'm already losing what I'm even talking about and stuff like that. So that's a good sign. That's cool. Yeah. Don't even really know what I said. Oh my God, I'm actually gonna have to talk about the house just to like get my brain back on track. That is so embarrassing. We're working on the living room now. If you didn't know that. Also, I just saw a follow alert pop up on the screen just then. I don't know why. You could see that. I think I might have to fiddle with some of my scenes. There is definitely not supposed to be a follower alert on there. Hopefully you didn't see that, but you probably did. It's a very minor thing. Anyway, I just got back to Twitch streaming this week, so maybe my things are a little bit messy because I took an entire week off. Maybe my entire content is a little bit messy because I took an entire week off of streaming and now I've forgotten how to be a content creator, and there goes my voice. I've forgotten how to be a content creator because I wasn't one for an entire week. Actually, that's not even true, because even while I was on my streaming break, I've mentioned my streaming break a couple of times in videos this past week. Even when I was on my streaming break, I was actually still creating content for YouTube. I currently have, this is the second video that I'm going to have scheduled for this week, like in advance, which is kind of impressive of me. Like, pat on the back, I'm pre-recording and stuff like that. For no reason other than that I want to. Kind of proud of myself. Like, usually I'll record one video a week and that's kind of it. Oh my, okay, there's a car zooming past. Hopefully you didn't hear that. But yeah, usually I'll record one video a week and that's kind of like it. But I've just been really, really motivated to like record 50 million videos at once. So yeah, even when I was taking a week off of streaming, I was like still creating content for YouTube. I was like working on this build. I did a current household video. I was prepping for a let's play that I'm going to bring back, which is Generations, by the way. I was going to post that today, but then I was like, I kind of don't want to like, I didn't want to have a current household video and a let's play video like back to back for some reason. I wanted my videos to like alternate between a build and then like a gameplay-ish video. I don't know if I can like really count current household updates as gameplay videos, but you know, it's not a build, you know, so I want to alternate my videos so that there's a build and then there's like a misc video and then there's another build and then there's a misc video and then another build. You know, you catch my drift. I sort of want to do my videos like that, but we'll see how long I stick to that. I'm posting 3 times this week, so pat on the back for me. That's impressive. Don't know if I'll be able to stick to this every single week. I did just have a week off of streaming, so obviously I had a lot more time on my hands. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I wouldn't get too used to the super regular uploads from me, but I would like to, I'd like to upload at least twice a week, I think. I'll make that my goal. So maybe like 1 build a week and then let's play episode a week. I don't know, maybe that's maybe that'll be my goal. Okay, we'll see how we go. I also actually, you know what, I might be able to record more. Maybe I will be able to keep up with the whole 3 videos a week thing, because my entire family is back at work now. I've had parents home throughout this entire year so far. This is the first week that everybody is back at work and I have the house to myself, meaning that I'm not getting distracted by any family member. So maybe I will be more productive. I don't know. I'm not sure. But also, obviously, I don't want to burn myself out, because if I burn myself out, then I'm going to end up not posting for a month like I did on Kiwi Simming, and it's that's not the vibe, okay? Not trying to burn myself out, but am trying to upload a little bit more consistently. I believe in myself. I think I can do it. I have faith. But yeah, we're working on the kitchen right now, which I don't know if you saw, but I had a massive fucking struggle trying to get the floor plan for this. I had to move the door to a little bit of a weird location just to make it work. I don't know, the door looks a bit funny wedged up in the corner there, but it was really the only way that I could make this kitchen move smoothly or like flow smoothly. Otherwise it was going to be weird and I was going to have like half the kitchen on one side of the room and then the other half of the kitchen on the other side of the room, and then the door smack bang in between the cabinets and stuff like that, and it just wouldn't have made sense. So yeah, hopefully that's not too bad. I think it looks good personally. I'm actually quite happy with the way this house flows overall. Oh, have you noticed that I tried something different with this house? I tried to avoid dark wood. All of my houses have dark wood because I'm obsessed with dark wood. But I decided to like try and step out of the whole dark wood thing. So I brought in like a lighter or maybe like a medium wood and like carried that through the house. And there's like different wood tones. So it's not all the same wood. Do you know what I'm saying? Usually I have like, I use the same wood texture for literally everything in the house, but in this house, there's different wood textures, okay? There's different wood textures, there's slightly different colors. I'm pretty good. And I actually really like the look of it, so maybe I won't default to dark wood all the time now, just because this does look really nice, and also it looks, I don't know, it looks really like nice and light and opening and inviting and I don't know, other descriptive words that people use to describe houses that are light and not dark. And yeah, I don't know. I still like my dark wood, so I'm still going to use dark wood in probably pretty much every single build. But this was a nice change. I do like the look of it. And now that I know that I like the look of this, I will probably use it a little bit more. But yeah, that was my goal with this house. I wanted to like stay away from my deep tones, and I obviously achieved it. So go me. But yeah, here's the dining room. This was another weird room, like a weirdly shaped room that I was somewhat struggling with. Not really, but like a little bit. And this is the guest room, and I think it's really cute. Although, okay, this was annoying. I wanted to put a TV on the wall in the guest room, but I couldn't do that because if I did that, the TV wouldn't be centered to the dresser because the door that I used is a 2-tile door, not a 1-tile door. It looks like a 1-tile door, but it's not. And yeah, it would have been off center and it would have annoyed me. So actually the guest room is kind of boring. I like the coloring of the guest room, but like furniture wise, it's a little bland in here, but I figured it doesn't really matter because again, it's a guest room. I don't know. If I play in this house, I'm probably not even going to use this bedroom. It's just going to be there for decoration. You know, my Sims mum and dad can stay here sometimes if they feel like it. I don't know. We'll see. But have you noticed that I'm talking about the house a lot? It's because I don't have anything to talk about. That is literally how my life is at the moment. My life has been so repetitive that I just don't have any stories to tell you for my commentaries, and I don't like sitting here only talking about my houses. Like I've always hated that about not like anybody else's commentaries. I can very easily sit and watch another YouTuber. Like I can watch another YouTuber's speed builds, and if they're talking about their like nothing but their house, I can very easily listen to them and not have a problem with it. But I personally, when I'm trying to record my own commentaries and I'm talking about nothing but the build, I get so bored because I feel like I don't need to describe what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? You can see what I'm doing. And a lot of builders, when they talk about their house, they're like talking about their thought process behind what they're doing. And I think that's cool. But like, I don't have a thought process behind what I'm doing. I just do it. Like I'm just idly decorating. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, this bathroom, same as every bathroom I ever do. The bathrooms upstairs also going to be the same as every bathroom I ever do because like, you know, it's just what I do for my bathrooms. I don't have a thought process when I'm building. My brain just kind of turns off. So I don't have anything to talk about when it comes to talking about my houses. But the problem is I don't have anything going on in my real life. So I don't have anything to like talk about to, you know, my life is so boring. Although one exciting thing about me is I got boosted over the weekend. Okay, we're triple dosed. It hurt. Well, okay, no, it didn't hurt. It hurt the day after, and it still kind of hurts. Like my arm is sore. But it knocked me out so bloody badly. Okay, my first dose knocked me out, as in like I was in bed very, very early in the day because I was just exhausted and had absolutely no energy whatsoever. My first dose did that. My second dose did that, and it did it worse. So naturally, I figured my third dose was going to do the same thing, and lo and behold, it did. It did do the same thing. I had absolutely no energy whatsoever. Later that evening, I went to bed early. I slept a lot. I woke up the following morning with a really big headache because I get really bad headaches when I sleep too much. Even if my body needs it, it's really annoying. Like obviously my body needed the rest because it was fighting a vaccine or like doing whatever it does. Not fighting the vaccine, you know what I mean. It was doing what it does when it gets vaccinated, and obviously like I needed more rest, but I still woke up with a freaking headache because I slept too much apparently. There's just no pleasing my body, I guess. Unless the headache was a side effect of the booster. That's also a possibility, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. I'm triple dosed. Love that for me. That's very hot and sexy of me. I don't know when like fourth doses are going to start being a thing. I'm assuming they're going to start being a thing. Are the COVID-19 vaccine boosters, are they going to just end up being like the yearly flu jab people get? Are we going to get these yearly? I'll do it, but like, God, they knock me out. Also, the person that gave me my vaccine went to primary school with me, and she's younger than me. And I don't know, for some reason that just made me feel really weird because like in my brain, she's like 12, but she's only about 2 years older than me. So she's actually, I mean, she's only about 2 years younger than me. So she's actually 24. But when she went to primary school with me, she was like, not even 12. She would have been like 10. Yeah, in my head, she's like 10. But she was here vaccinating me. It was weird. I didn't like it. She didn't recognize me though. So that was good. I don't like being recognized by people in primary school because Yep, I actually, you know what? I just don't like being recognized by school people in general. Even people that I went to high school with. It's like, I don't want to talk to you. Nothing against you or anything like that, but I just don't want to talk to anybody that I went to high school with, okay? Unless we were friends, unless we were close, unless we like spoke to each other sometimes, I probably don't want to talk to you, okay? Please don't talk to me. Please don't recognize me. Ugh. My own nana didn't recognize me. Oh my God. I mentioned that my uncle passed away recently, right? I'm pretty sure I did. And we had a funeral for him. And I was just like hanging out with my family. And my nana comes up to me. And she's like, and how are you? And I was like standing there like looking at her. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, how are you? And granted, I had sunglasses on. And I was wearing my hair in a way that I don't usually wear it. Plus my nana's 92. No, she's 91. Yeah, my nana's 91. So like, you know... but yeah, I looked at her and I like took my sunglasses off. I'm like, Nana, it's me. And she's like, oh, Shell. She didn't say that. She said my real name, but I'm not gonna say my real name because we're trying to avoid using it on the internet. She's like, oh, Shell, I didn't even recognize you. Oh, you've changed so much. I'm like, Nana, you saw me a couple of months ago. But again, my hair, I was wearing my hair differently. I was wearing sunglasses. She's like, she doesn't have a bad memory or anything. She's actually like doing really well. My nana is 91, is still living on her own. Like she's living independently with no issues whatsoever. My other nana, who's 82 years old, is actually like having more issues than my nana, like my 91-year-old nana is. You can't even tell my other nana is 91 years old. Like it's mind-boggling to me. Her health, perfect. She's got no issues whatsoever. Yeah, she's still living on her own. She takes herself out. She actually, I don't know if she drives that much anymore, but she, like, you know, she goes on brunches and stuff with people. She's thriving. She's incredible. Did forget who I am, but like, that's okay. Yeah, that's literally an update in my life. My own nana didn't recognize me. Oh my God. Yep, it's fine. I guess I'm just, I guess I just don't have a face worth remembering or something like that. Oh my God, my eyelash extensions just fell out. That's so sad. Anyway, we're working on the teen bedroom. I almost said the teen bedroom house. We're working on the teen bedroom now. This might be my favorite room in the house. I don't know. I love how like crammed it is. Also, one thing you may notice with the like kids' bedrooms is that they all look the same, like color wise. I was just in a really pink mood. Okay. All of these rooms are like pink and blue and, you know, they have a similar color palette just because, I don't know, I was in the mood for that. I literally finished decorating this yesterday and I was like, yeah, this is what I was in the mood for. So, hope you don't mind that they're all pretty much the same. If you want to change them, you absolutely can. I don't care. Yeah. Cute. And then we're going to move on to the master bedroom, which is also a really cute room. I think the master bedroom might actually be, I don't know, it's quite small, but like it has a master bathroom. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It is a master bedroom, I promise. It's just, it's small. I actually contemplated not having a master bathroom. Like originally, as you can see, the house was like an L, not the house. The master bedroom was like this L shape, but yeah, I don't know. At the last minute, I sort of decided to just chop off the L and turn it into a master bathroom because I never have master bathrooms for my Sims and I feel kind of bad because like apparently master bathrooms are like a really popular thing. I've just never lived in a house that has a master bathroom. That's why I never do them in the Sims. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and do one here. If I can fit it, then why shouldn't I? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this is cute. It's a very, this room is like quite neutral themed. It's kind of got like a little coffee type vibe to it, I guess. I don't know, the walls are like brown. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like coffee, right? I'm so shit at describing rooms, oh my god. Anyway, thankfully we're almost done with the video, which means I don't have to like talk about the house anymore or try to pull random things out of my ass to talk about. God bless. Yeah, because I suck at that, clearly. Anyway, We're jumping into some screenshots. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. The download for this house will be in the description if you are interested in putting this into your own game. However, please do remember that it doesn't come with custom content. There's a custom content list in my description if you want to hunt down a lot of the pieces that I have in my game. A lot of them are listed there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you a lot. And of course, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
When I met you, when we started off, it sure was a different kind of love. Should I get up? Should I get